Welcome and welcome back to Divine 808 here. I hope when you reach this video, all is well on your end. And this is going to be your timeless next 72 hours pick a card message here. I always encourage you to choose the symbol or number that you feel guided to. And if you feel stuck to more than one, that means you may have more messages. The timestamps will always be pinned and located in either the comment section, or if you can't find it there, you can always look in the description box as well too, so you could be able to get access to the power you picked here. And as always, take what resonates because these are general style reads here. I do thank you for supporting me in any way that you are doing. Truly appreciate that. So without further ado, let me show you the symbols and stuff that we have for each pile, okay? So pile 1 is going to be the egg, okay? Pile 2, well, they rolled. Pile 2 is going to be the snake, okay? Pile 3 is going to be the ring, all right? And pile 4 is going to be the lovely key, okay? So remember, choose what you may feel compelled and guided to, okay? And I will see you on the pile you picked, and may you all have a blessed day. Bye for now. So if you chose pile 1 here, this is going to be your message for the next 72 hours time. This message here, and you chose the egg here. So let's see what is your energy so far here within the next 72 hours here. And you have the 2 of Pentacles here, okay? You know, usually this energy comes in a dilemma you're having. You could be facing some financial struggles, or perhaps in the next 72 hours, you know, you could be contemplating on what to put towards your bill here. Should you pay on this bill, or should you pay on this bill, or should you be able to split both parts of your payments here? Or it could definitely just be you are juggling, you know, in between jobs here, or you could be, you know, having a hectic schedule in the next 72 hours here. But I feel like you guys are in this kind of energy that you're tired of always over worrying, over stressing, and over juggling things, especially when it comes to your financial responsibilities and anything else you are dealing with here. So I feel like the next 72 hours can definitely be more so of you weighing the pros and cons here of what is it that you can really take care of, and what is some things that you're just going to say, listen, I just can't do that right now at the moment here, okay? And for others, you know, it could just be with this 2 of Pentacles energy. It could even be that perhaps you just have been juggling when it comes to finding place of employment here, you know. And it could even be some struggles and situations you may be having here with your health and things of that sort here too. But I kind of feel like you're going to be on the verge of getting some things handled out here, okay? So let's see, anything else for pile 1? Aberrational spirit here within the next 72 hours that they may need to know. And we have focus here, patience, and new beginnings here. This is beautiful. So I feel like this energy is that you are being told here, pile 1, is to keep your eyes on the prize here and stay focused on, I feel, what's important, what's really important, what matters here. You know, don't give up hope on your goals here. Whatever, you know, it is that you're, you know, focusing on, keep that focus here, because you are going to be able to move forward from these situations that you are juggling with, okay? So the patience, to me, I feel like this is just an indicator here that I feel like despite the struggles that a lot of you guys are enduring and going through, I do feel like you are being very patient, very adamant, you know. But it could be frustrating, right? I mean, when it's things that you want and you feel like it's not within reach here, it can cause you to feel frustrated. But I definitely do feel like you staying focused here, staying as patient as you can be, you know, trying to stay as hopeful and, you know, as you can be while you're going through these situations here. You will see change here, okay? I love these new beginnings in here because I feel like this new beginning is kind of resonating, pile 1, that you do have a new chapter that is unfolding in your life here. And whatever, you know, juggles and stresses and things that you're dealing with right now. You know, some of you right now could be like in school right now and you're working here, and you just really can't wait for all of this to be over so you can live that new life that you're destined to live here. That is going to be able to happen here. I just kind of feel the next 72 hours can definitely even present some type of miracle and opportunity that could be coming in as well too. Okay, so you also even have fear here, all right? So I feel like, you know, the focus here can resonate with the fear here. It could even be in the next 72 hours, maybe you are being presented to not put so much focus on the fear here, you know, because I always say this indicator, signs that we know that we're getting close to our new beginnings and our new life and things of that sort here, is that our negative subconscious will start bringing down all these fear memories to try to find a way to cause a blockage here for us to go backwards instead of going forward here. So you may find yourself being in a fearful energy here. You may find yourself feeling uncertain here of what's happening here, but I feel like that's another reminder here that you are going to break through whatever it is fear barrier that you're having. Okay, so look, we have fear and we have stop here. So this is an indicator here. Stop letting fear, keep you secluded. Stop letting fear trip you up and make you feel like you can't have these things that you want here. Okay, so that's a really powerful energy here. So it could even be, you could be rewriting your subconscious state in the next 72 hours here, because look, illumination is coming out here. So this is another indicator that these blockages that have been putting a hold on you, what you've been juggling here, is definitely coming towards a halt here and towards an end here. Okay, so it even could be just anything as closest to you rewriting your mind and your training thought could definitely bring these opportunities towards you. But I do feel like there is something getting ready to be revealed to you in the next 72 hours here, because honestly I feel like this things that you've been juggling and you've been going through here, Power One, this is something that's been going on for a very, very long time. I don't feel like this is something that you just started juggling with just recently. I mean, unless it's things with your bills, but then again, I feel like these are like things that happen all the time that you're juggling with here. And it's kind of interesting with your energy that came out, Power One, because you chose this egg here, and I kind of just feel like you're getting ready to hatch yourself here. It's like, can you imagine how the little chickens, little birds feel when they're in this egg here and you're waiting to be hatched, right? It could be like, they're getting bigger in this egg here and it's becoming uncomfortable. And then once that egg hatches, they feel free. So I feel like that's kind of like an indicator of how you guys are feeling, and something's getting ready to be hatched and revealed, and you're going to feel free in some ways here. Okay, so that is really powerful energy here surrounding you, Power One, in the next 72 hours here. And I hope that some of all of these messages resonated for you guys. Okay, bye for now. Hello, Pal 2. If you chose this, you chose the snake here. Okay, so we're going to see what is your energy and message here in the next 72 hours here. And you guys have the Queen of Wands here. You can be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or you could exhibit these signs here. But in general, I feel like you are going to boss up in some type of way. If you look closely at this image here, you see there's an image of her in the mirror, and it's not who this is here. And I feel like this is how you've been feeling in the inside here. But I feel like you are coming out of a dark period of your life here. Look how we have in the energy says nearly lost you. So I feel like you've been in this kind of energy that you feel like you lost yourself. So in the next 72 hours, I feel like you're snapping out of it. You're going to be like, no, I'm going to take control of my life and my purpose once and for all. And perhaps you could be feeling this way because, perhaps you lost a job here, or perhaps you got out of a relationship or a marriage or anything of that sort here. Or you've just been feeling really defeated and very disappointed with the state of what's going on currently with your life here. But I feel like you are pulling yourself back together, and you're getting back in that driver's seat again, and you're like, no, I'm going to get back on the grind here. I'm going to continue to stand in my power here. Maybe some of you were disappointed with it. Maybe something dealing with your business here, and maybe you were anticipating for an opportunity or something like that, and it didn't come through, and it caused you to spiral and be in a dark, depressed energy. But again, I feel like you're coming out of that energy in the next 72 hours here, guys. So that's very beautiful here, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be significant in the energy for some of you guys here. It could be someone reaching out towards you as well too. But I feel like if anything, it kind of gives me like a mentor kind of energy or some type of advice here, okay? So we also have truth here. And I like this truth here because I feel like that resonates to the Queen of Wands here, that you're standing in your truth in some type of way here. It's like you may have been knocked down. The wind may have knocked you down, but you are going to pick yourself back up here in some type of way here, okay? And we have healing, chaos here, and thriving here. I feel like this chaos that you've been going through. Look, if you look at the tornado here, you see there are butterflies around this tornado here. So again, I feel like you are going to pull yourself out of the situation here. And this is another sign here that it is going to get better for you, okay? Whatever that you have been going through here, it is going to get better here. It is going to change, okay? So I do feel like this energy, again, with your confidence, you're going to keep thriving, keep striving. And I said this one time as a statement. I said it on, I think, my Instagram page, and I was like, whenever you feel like quitting, rest. Whenever you feel like giving up, rest, you know. So I feel like that's kind of an energy like you may need it to rest for a little bit, to rest your mind, body, and soul. Take that time to self-reflect and then come back out, you know, back out shining like you never left. So that's kind of the vibe that it is giving, guys, okay? Yeah, so we have conscious here, and I feel like, again, you're connecting with your higher self here in the next 72 hours here. You know, you're getting these powerful downloads here to say, listen, I can do this. I can make this happen. There's a will, there's a way here, okay? So I do love the peace energy coming in here as well, too, in the next 72 hours here, because, again, I feel like you're going to feel at peace here. You're going to feel at peace, I feel, with any decisions that may have happened that, you know, didn't work out for you. You're going to make peace and acceptance. I feel like making peace and acceptance is one of the powerfulest things you can do, especially when you tap into your highest self here. So I feel like you are going to make peace with something and you're going to be able to move on. Yeah, you have frustrated reversed at the bottom of the deck here. So I feel this energy like you're no longer going to feel frustrated with yourself or the situation or people around you here. And I feel like it's like peaceful thought, peaceful vibes here. And that's what's going to be, you know, what you could be anticipating and looking forward, you know, towards your life here that comes in here. Okay, so this is really beautiful, powerful energy that is coming in for you guys. Pile number 2 here, okay? And it's interesting, just like I said in pile 1, it's really interesting how the messages came out because it resonates with the snake you chose. And the snake speaks of shedding old skin here, right? Slithering away from something that does not serve you. So that's beautiful with your energy, okay? All right, pile 2, I hope that some or all of these messages resonated with you, and take care. Hello, pal 3. You chose the ring here. So we're going to see what is your messages here for the next 72 hours. Let's see energy-wise here. And you have the 3 of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. Usually 3 of Cups always comes in as some type of celebration here, going out, having fun here. So it could even be the next 72 hours you are celebrating with, you know, like-minded individuals, family, friends, and stuff, having a gathering and really having a good time here, especially if you, pal 3, can be an introverted type, or perhaps you haven't really had time to get out and enjoy yourself because you've just been, you know, busy with responsibilities, things of that sort here. I definitely can see this energy of you getting out and really having a very good time here. Some of you, it could be your birthday. If so, happy birthday. So you could be celebrating your birthday or celebrating someone else's birthday here. But also, I just feel this energy of this could definitely be you celebrating due to an opportunity. Maybe you guys will find out that you passed a test here, or maybe you're finding out you got the raise and promotion, or you got the job, you know, or a business did good, or you got good clientele, something I feel like you could be being celebrated for here in the next 72 hours here. But I like this energy here too, because I feel like you're going to be around good people here. That's what you need. Good people, good laughters, good food, you know, just a good environment here. And this also even could apply to some of you who may not have friends or family and things like that. You could even be connecting to your soul tribe here as well too in the next 72 hours here. But I like this energy here. I feel like it's like peaceful vibes here that you are feeling in the next 72 hours here. Anything else for pile 3 here? Delicious spirit here, thank you. Ooh, yes, abundance here. And those flowers are significant because they're kind of the same here. You're blossoming in some type of way here, pile 3 here. You're going to be feeling very abundant here, and you're attracting abundance and prosperity and new opportunities towards your way here, guys. This is beautiful, really beautiful energy here. Yeah, this could definitely have something to do with an opportunity or, you know, a leap that you just took just as recently. Maybe you guys listened to your highest self here and you decided to take a chance on something here, and this is bringing, you know, miracles and opportunities towards your way here by whatever this, you know, opportunity and things that you decided to do here. So this is beautiful. I feel like the next 72 hours you are going to be enjoying a blessing come in for you guys. Okay, so that's beautiful. I love that. Anything else for pile 3 here? We have the death card here, so there's an ending. Okay, so that's another thing you could be celebrating here. You being able to move on from something that does not serve your highest good. And also anger, yeah. I feel like you guys have been feeling very stressed about something, very worried about something here. But again, I just feel this energy, you just feeling good here. Like, yes, like everything's falling into place here. Okay, maybe you were worried about something here, but you will feel this energy of comfort. Look how there's 3 flowers and we have 3 of Cups here. So you could be feeling comfort. Maybe you're doing things that make you feel happy. Maybe you're eating your favorite comfort food in the next 72 hours here. But I feel this energy, you're going to feel comfortable. feeling comfortable in your skin here, just really feeling comfortable with the outcome and, decisions and choices that you have made here. So this is really beautiful energy here for you guys within the next 72 hours here. And I hope that this resonates here, guys. Bye for now. The lovely Power 4. This is going to be your messages in the next 72 hours here. You chose the beautiful key here. So let's see what is your energy the next 72 hours here. And you guys got the lovely 6 of Wands here. Okay, I love this. I feel like you're going to be in the spotlight in some type of way here. Okay, spotlight doesn't necessarily have to mean TV, but it's some type of positive, spotlight you're going to be in. You're being congratulated for something here. This can be something related towards work here. Perhaps in the next 72 hours, you do an outstanding job here, motivating people and being a team player here, okay? Or maybe you hit a quota, a sales quota or something of that sort or something like that. Maybe you get a very high intel client to sign off on something here, okay? But it's like recognition that you are receiving in some type of way here in the next 72 hours here. Or it even could be something you put on social media here. Maybe you guys say something, maybe you get on a podcast, or maybe you record something and you say something to uplift and empower people, and that attracts attention here. That attracts people wanting to know about you. That attracts people wanting to maybe book or whatever with you, okay? I am picking up an author here as well here too, or photographer, looking at the camera here. So if you are an author or a photographer or something like that, you could be attracting good attention here. But the next 72 hours is this energy that I feel powerful, that you are being congratulated for something. There's a victory with your name on it. That's your name in the next 72 hours is victory, okay? Victory and success. That's your name here, because I feel like you're going to feel victorious here. You are going to be dominating something here. Something's really definitely working in your favor here. So that's beautiful. It's definitely some good, exciting news here, okay? So love it. It's like positive intention, like positive attention that you're receiving here in the next 72 hours here. Anything else for Power 4? Have additional spirit here. Yeah, and I feel like this potential here is this energy, like you have the potential to lead here. You have the potential to do what it is you want. Maybe you guys get a small win here in the next 72 hours here. But I feel like this small win is going to make you no longer feel crushed about your dreams, or make you procrastinate about your dreams here. And it makes you move forward here, see? And you have an opportunity come in. So this also even can mean a potential opportunity that becomes available in the next 72 hours here. And I feel like it's some type of recognition, or like I said, like good attention that you guys receive here, and that brings, opportunities towards your way here, okay? And I'm talking about some good opportunities here too, with some good people here. So, I feel this energy in the next 72 hours, whatever this celebration that you're receiving here, it is going to give you this confidence to keep thriving and keep striving. But honestly, I feel like you're also being celebrated for the grind that you've been on, like what you've been doing here. So this is beautiful. I'm also picking up sobriety. So maybe in the next 72 hours, some of you are celebrating your 6-month sobriety, 6-year sobriety here. And, maybe you decide to post this online. Maybe you decide to do a video. Maybe a lot of people didn't know that you were in sobriety. People didn't know, that whatever healing that you have came from, what you've been through, and that goes viral, and that motivates a lot of people. So it is giving me like motivational speech and vibe a little bit. So that's beautiful. And we have anxiety here, and we also have disruption here. Yeah, I feel like too in the next 72 hours, like whatever that you may have had anxiety or disruption about, like that's going to be leaving here. And then also too, what I picked up is some of you might have a little bit of anxious anxiety when all this attention comes towards you, because you could be like an introvert. So having all this attention on you could kind of cause you anxiety here, but just wing it. Just take a deep breath. Maybe you might have to speak or say something in the next 72 hours. Maybe there's a speech or something you have to give, and it's just, look, it's a success. What I tell you, I said your first name is, I forgot what I said because I'm talking so fast, but the point I said your name was success here. Okay, so victory, that's what I said. And I say also your last name is success here. So just know that you are going to successfully, accomplish whatever it is that you've been working really hard to here. So that's really beautiful. Love this energy for you, Power 4, and I hope that some or all of this resonated for you. Make sure you take care of yourself. Bye for now.